So a lot of times people like to talk about this thing called runner's knee. What really is runner's knee? Nobody really knows. There's about 10 different diagnoses that you could have with knee pain, but I want to talk about something really simple. How to fix runner's knee using a glute band. And first we're going to talk about my knee. Notice how my knee is inside the line of my shin and foot. So if you draw a line down from my kneecap, it goes inside my foot. Now, if you're running like this and your knees look like this, you can imagine why the inside of your knee would start to get kind of irritated after a while. Well, it's nice and easy. If you just do this, your knee's going to feel better. What moves this from here to the outside? Your glutes. Super easy exercise here. Just grab a band. I like these fabric bands because they're a little bit more resistance, but for you Emma Coburn fans out there that have her little set of bands, the rubber ones will do just fine. They're just not as strong as this. You're going to go ahead and lay on your back, feet together and close to your butt. Go ahead and push your knees away, just like what I just showed you. And you're going to feel a nice bit of turning on sensation in the glute. Break this band. Keep breaking them, pushing the knees out. Go ahead and bring your butt up off the ground. And we tell people in the office here to do this till fatigue. This can be used as a great warm-up for you before running, especially if your runner's knee is mostly something that happens in the first 2 miles of your run. Just try warming up the glutes first. Challenge the hips. Get them to start doing their job before you even start the run. Once you've done about 50 of these or 2 sets of 25 or whatever it takes to actually kind of start to fatigue the glutes to the point where you're like, man, why did I follow this girl in her video? Then go ahead and test it out and your runner's knee should feel better. There's a couple more things that I wanted to mention before I end this video, and the other piece of runner's knee and what that's doing is really you're getting the hips to do their job and keep the knees kind of tracking the way that they're supposed to. Years ago, surgeons actually would do knee tracking surgeries to try to get the kneecap to track straight. Since it's been a few years since they've done that, they realized that that actually didn't really solve the problem because it's really coming from motor control and the hips themselves. So you need to go ahead and challenge the hips to make them kind of do that on their own. And also, I wanted to mention that if you're somebody who has runner's knee pain when you're squatting or sitting into a chair or something like that, what's probably happening is you're probably loading straight into your knees like this. Now that's an exaggeration because most people don't squat like this. You don't go pick things up off the ground like this. But a lot of times what you're doing is loading straight into the knees instead of using a hip dominant movement like this, where you're sitting back and kind of making your hips and hamstrings do a little bit more of the work than your quads. So if you're somebody who either has that runner's knee pain with squatting, with running, or with both of those things, and you want a diagnosis, rehab strategies, or treatment, go ahead and reach out to me. I'm here in Costa Mesa, California, which is in Southern California or Orange County, and I'm here to help you. I want to get you running fast and happy and fit and all getting towards your goals. So reach out to me. Thank you.